On today's video, I'm going to show you the last of our 4 fish tanks. This is a 20-gallon Marine Land LED kit. Really impressed with the LED lighting on this, by the way. It's great. Has a daylight lighting with the white LEDs. Then for nighttime we have 4 blue LEDs. And there's Brutus barking at nothing, as usual. But at night it has 4 blue LEDs that simulate moonlight. It gives your tank a very subdued lighting. The fish really like it, and we do too. If you look down below, you'll see goldfish by moonlight, and that shows my wife's goldfish tank with the LED moonlight setting. Okay, today's tank, like I said, is a 20-gallon, and it's got 1 fish in it, and that is my 6-year-old female convict. She's really hard to photograph. Right now she's in the tank by herself. She really can't be in our other tank because she's just too freaking mean. That's why her name is Mrs. Mean, and it fits her really, really well. In a couple weeks, hopefully I'll be able to get out and find some good healthy giant Danios to add to the tank. They're the only fish that are hardy enough and fast enough to stay away from her. She can't hurt them. Put a nice little school of maybe 5 of them in this 20 with her. Right now she's in fear mode. When a fish is in a tank by itself like this, their natural defense mechanism is if they don't see other fish swimming around, they're hardwired to think that a predator is in the area. So since she doesn't see any fish above her swimming around, she's in defensive hide mode. So she hangs out behind this little plant root thing most of the time. I'll do another video of her tank once I get some Danios in here and get her out and about. She's a really stunning fish. Superb coloring, especially when she's in her breeding colors. She's just beautiful. Many times over the years, my wife, Sharkbait 3, or as I call her, Deb, she's like, we need to get rid of her, she's too mean. I'm like, no, we're not getting rid of her. She's a 1 in a million fish. Here she comes out a little bit. She is an exquisite little female. Got great coloring. She's posturing up. She's got those long trailing fit tips on her dorsal fin and her anal fin, much like a male would normally have, but for some reason she's got this beautiful male finnage. But she is definitely a female. She's given us a number of batches of fry. We used to have a male convict. We thought it'd be really cool to breed them, but they breed faster than politicians lie. So we rehomed the male to a good tank, and we've kept her. And we've had her, it'll be 6 years next month, I do believe. She was just a little thing when we got her, probably about 1.5 inches long, and it was been really fun watching her grow up and mature. She's been a wonderful fish, and I really love the way the tank looks with just that little artificial driftwood and 2 plants. Very simple, very natural looking, easy to maintain. And as part of this video, my wife wants me to do a panorama of our office / tank room. We live in a 2-bedroom apartment. 1 bedroom is obviously where we sleep, and this room is where we keep our computers and 3 of our fish tanks. So we start here with the door, and on the ledge there's a bag of trash from the office, which I haven't carried downstairs yet. There's a 20 on its stand, really nice little stand. My trash can, which is actually the ice bucket from my mother-in-law's old ice maker. And there's Brutus and Hazel. Hazel's the little one sitting there staring at me. She's my little 8-pound chihuahua. She thinks she's a golden lab. And back to the room. And there's the 30, which I've introduced in a previous video. My collection of antique cats. An old black and white ink lithograph from the 1910s, 1920s. My computer desk. And the 10-gallon beta tank with Royal. He'll be getting a totally redone tank soon. We're going to put in new gravel, a whole new theme, decor. So we'll go with like a bamboo jungle feel to it. And our spiky draconia, which used to be about 6 feet tall till I overwatered it, caused the roots to rot, and we had to cut the tops off and reroot it. And it's grown probably 1.5 feet since then, so it's coming back around. I water it with nothing but my old tank water. My bookcase with my Air Force helmet and my wife's computer desk. So this is where we spend most of our free time, watching our fishies swim and on the internet doing fish research. And I do Flight Simulator, as you can see with the joystick sitting there. So that's our last tank and our little space we like to call our recreation area, our office, our tank room. Here she comes again. She's such a stunning little fish. Yeah, that's my Mrs. Mean. It's my little girl. As always, thanks for watching.